Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment below and share this video. Today we're going to discuss 25 questions men want to ask women. Let's hop right into it. Question number 1. What's with all the rage of leaving the toilet seat up? Imagine you getting out of bed in the middle of the night. And you walking, you sleepwalking, you trying to hurry up and get back to your bed. And you go in there and you pee and you try to sit in there. You fall into the toilet. You fall into the toilet and you fall in something you just put in there. So now you got to take a shower and you ain't going back to sleep. All this because you won't let the toilet seat down. That's the rage. Number 2. Why do you take so long to get ready? Well, see, me personally, I like to shower, but when I shower, especially if I'm going like on a date with somebody new, I like to take another shower because I want to make sure I'm super clean, because it's like I just don't want to have no doubts that I'm not clean. So I always just shower. And then I got to put on outfits because depending on what music is playing, I'm trying to vibe. Like, be like, get my Beyonce on. And you know, you got to dance with every outfit to make sure it's like, to make sure it fits. So, you know, and it take forever to do makeup. So by the time we do all that, it's forever and a go. Number 3, do your menstrual cycle. Hold on, I read this question wrong because it got my blood pressure so fixed. Does your menstrual cycle really attract bears? Well, I'm not a person that likes wildlife because I ain't never seen nobody walk in no bushes, woods, and come out okay, especially with no blood on them. So I'm not going to be the first person to test it. Science is not going to use me for those purposes. I know that a shark, an amphibian that lives in the ocean, likes the smell of blood. So I'm not going there. So that may answer your question a little bit. But really, the menstrual cycle attracts idiots. It attracts people that out of nowhere, they'll come up and say, "Hi, is the sky blue today?" And you're kind of like, I know, yeah. Is it really? It's like, fool, yes, get back. And it's like all day long, you get those kind of people. And so you get really aggravated. So no bears, but idiots, for sure. Number 4, why do you go to the bathroom in groups? There's 3 answers to that question. 1, I think that you're really cute and I like you, so I want to freshen up, make sure I ain't nothing in my teeth, that I'm on fleek, I'm smelling good. 2, the date is going really bad and I'm trying to find an escape plan. I don't want to get kidnapped, so if it's a shady area, I am going to travel in a group. So I know a lot of people think that women go to the bathroom and talk about their guys. I don't, because I don't believe in giving another woman the keys to your city. Meaning, if you tell her how good that ride is, she's going to want to try it. Get that answer from me, sis. Number 5. Is there a female equivalent of smelling hands after scratching balls? Let me show you. Let me set my other questions over here. What? Boom. You got it. Need I say more? Number 6. Just because we find a member of the opposite sex attractive doesn't mean we'd have sex with them if we had the chance. Like, I believe that. Anything with a pulse. Why does it set off a trigger in your head? Well, because women are very smart creatures. Men are very predictable, which is why they get caught cheating more so than women. And also women just have that it's like the white R. Like we know why that woman is doing what she's doing. Like because we know the signs, the signals, and how we handled it. So women have like an unspoken language that we can see. It's like it's almost like Greek. I can tell how she's talking to you and how she's looking at you if she's grooming you. And if you feed into that grooming, we have a problem because now I know she's moving to phase 2 of trying to take you. And not that it matters because we don't like to fight over men, but at the same time, there are laws of respect. And that's all it is, point blank. So, you might not cheat, but she's grooming you to cheat. So, we not gonna have that. Shut it all the way down. Number 7. This almost made me have a cough. My God. Can I borrow some money? Do I look like an advocate for Wells Fargo, Chase Banks, or any other type of FDIC accredited bank? No, baby. You ain't getting nothing here. No, I'm not financing nothing but my car. Don't want to do that. 8. How much do women really understand each other? Look, I'm going to tell you something. The fact that men have that question shows that they really don't understand women, because women really don't like other women. We are all crazy, meaning we're very moody, and we just deal with each other according to the level of crazy that's being presented on that day. And so because we vibe, because we're already crazy, we know how much to meet that crazy with and how to shut that crazy down. So that's why it's like Shark Tank when you have like a bunch of females together, because I can go with my male friends and be like, hey man, like you cool, like yo, you eat that, you gonna get fat. You like, no. But then I say it to a woman, I said, girl, you gonna get fat. She's like, and you believe she has the audacity to call me, wait, to say it, wait a minute, to say it was too painful. She called me fat. And then I'm so not gonna speak to her for a week, maybe 2 months. And that's just too much to deal with. Like who got time for all them emotions? Man, COVID-19 going on out here. We probably walking into Revelations. Bye. So no, we ain't all kumbaya. No. Number 9. What is the first thing you notice about a man? Like that question. His waistline. I like a guy that likes to wear his pants at his waist, mainly because I feel like a man's integrity lies at his waist. Like it shows his ability to carry and his integrity. Like I feel like a man that wears his pants up, it's like he shows that he can be trusted. It's like a safe haven. It's like he got it together, got it going on. But then when his pants sagging, it's like, boy, you look unsteady. Like if an animal was chasing us, you gonna fall. But that's good because they're gonna eat you and I'm gonna still be going. And skinny jeans, I don't want nobody that's gonna steal my clothes while I'm gone. So, and that's along with some cologne. A good smell will get me every time. Number 10. Are you seriously expecting an honest reply to, does that make me look fat? Any real woman that's not like crazy in her emotions would say yes, because I don't want to get to where we're going and take pictures, and when they come back, I look like a Oompa Loompa. I'm gonna be real mad with you because you let me go out there where everybody else can talk about me. So I know if you tell me the truth about that, I might be mad and be like, oh, I can't stand you, want to knock your teeth out. But at the same time, I'm gonna respect you because that's trust building. If you'll tell me the truth about something so small that you know I'll get aggravated about, I can trust you with bigger things. So like when we have issues with infidelity and stuff like that, I know that you were honest with me about this small thing, so I'm more likely to trust you when the bigger issues happen. So always be honest. And if the female just can't accept the honesty and she want to get in her emotions, you probably need to reconsider the relationship. Being real. Number 11. Why can't you decide where you want to eat? Well, one, if we're going out, I want it to be like an element of surprise. So I just want to be looking good and you like surprise me with everything. And I'll be like, oh my God, you surprised me. So when I get in the car, I'm like, oh my God, babe, we going out. And I'm thinking you got everything planned. And you'd be like, what we about to eat at? What? Well, you like, babe, I'll just pick. Just pick. I want to say it because I don't want to sound too expensive and I don't want to sound too cheap. So I'm like, just pick. What we gonna eat at? I'm like, babe, we just go to Popeyes, KFC. What we gonna eat at? You know what? Just take me home. Forget it. I ain't even hungry no more. The food up. I don't want to eat. Take me home. So pick. Surprise. Even if it's not something I want, I will feel happy and special because it's something you did and I didn't take control of it. Something you did from the heart, and it means a lot. 12. Are you really going to eat that? Yes, I am, and I'm going to eat whatever they bring you to. Ha! 13. Why are you still single? Because y'all don't know the answer to the first 12 questions. Y'all ain't finna bring me down with no trauma. Not today. Carrying on. Whew. Shake it off. Shake it off. 14. How often do women think about sex? Women think about sex every day, most of the day. And the thing is, like, women have this like crazy thing when they meet people. Like, we kind of like, before we date somebody, I know at least I do, you try to envision like your whole life with them. Sounds crazy, but it's kind of like, it helps us see how far we can trust you. So just as I can imagine that, if I see you, I can imagine an encounter and you're useless. But if you're in a relationship, as often as you can be romantic and show that you really have a care and concern, your woman will positively respond. But just make sure you're consensual with whatever you do. 15. If your significant other gets soft or is unable to perform sometimes, do you think about it? Does it affect you and your wish to stay or leave that person? Well, first off, because men act like when they with their boys, yeah, bro, like, you should have seen me, cuz. So you got all that energy. Where's that? Where's all that at? Where that energy at? What happened to it? Because most of the time that means you pretty much used that energy before you got here. So my mind is not worrying about the performance. I'm worrying about who got the last performance. So who bought the sold out tickets to that show? And why am I sitting here in an empty crowd? You know, like nobody here but me. So I start feeling insecure and I want to know what's going on. I'm not thinking about no performance. I'm thinking about who you performed with before you got here. So communication is very important in this aspect. It's not enough to make somebody leave you. We understand people have bad days, but that's going to start triggering like, oh, you don't think I'm beautiful. You trying to say I'm fat. I'm not worthy. The woman starts bringing out her insecurities because you have done that to her. So you need to communicate whatever's going on and try to work on that. But no, nobody's not going to leave you just for that. If they do, they shouldn't have been with you in the first place. 16. I know. Y'all, this one. If I was married and told you, would you consider dating me? Why or why not? Ain't no insurance policy that they sell in the United States can cover the amount of trauma, tragedy, and trouble that's going to come with that. No. Now, I know some people like to say, well, I'm about to get a divorce, or I'm like leaving them soon. If you can't find somebody that's perfectly single, don't be no homewrecker. Like, find your own people. It's a lot of single people out here willing to do whatever you want to do, but entanglements like that never end well. That person is never going to leave their significant other or spouse. They just playing around because they not getting something at home. And once they get it and use you up and break your emotions down, you out here damaged, looking stupid, and they back with their family. So, no. Crazy. Wow. This question. We all know women don't poop. So where does the poop go? These, hold on, Sonny. I gotta go powder my nose, honey. And they take that purse. That bag is like a safe haven. It's got the perfume, it's got the extra tissue, it's got all that stuff in there. So when we go in there, oh, I'm coming out. I'll be checking on you, but I'm telling you, women be in there. It'd be like the ultimate, it'd be like a war zone in there. And then y'all want to come in there, honey, are you okay? And meanwhile, but we have, oh yeah, everything is fine. That's when you hear something knock over in the house, like boom. And then the toilet flushes and then she sprays. And then, oh, goodness, come on. She pushes you by the chest to get you out of the way. Yeah, we use the bathroom. 18. What about men scares you the most? The fact that some will lie about their relationship status, maintain that lie, and then you fall in love with them or deep like, and then you realize that you can't be with them because they've been lying the whole time. That's really, really crazy and dangerous. 19. I know this is a joke. Why do women wait until men commit to gain excessive amounts of weight? First off, it's called happy weight. Second off, it's called making sure you had dinner, making sure you went to the store, making sure the house was clean, making sure we spent time with you so we don't be in the gym looking all tight and right because, you know, we ain't trying to work to get to you because we already got you. And then after so long, we started getting tired and we got other obligations and then we start gaining weight, then you want to go find somebody else. So the best way to handle it, if you feel like your girlfriend is getting too big, say, babe, let's just go to the gym and make it us, like a couples thing. But don't be like condescending, like you need to go to the gym, because you're going to get cussed out or you're going to get slapped or punched or both. So just be nice about it. Just say, babe, let's just go to the gym, have a little fun. And, work out with your girl. You do everything else. Hey, so love Jones. 20. Why do you take scorching hot showers? To burn the sins of men that were no good off. But joking, for real though. But seriously, it's like you think, like when you first get in the shower, it's like, Lord, I know I ain't no good. Then you start showering and hot water hits you, you start feeling cleansed of all your sins so you can sin again. And then when you get done, you just feel so cleansed and you feel angelic. And it's like, voila. Like it clears your mind. It's just wonderful. Something about scorching hot showers. Magnifico. 21. Why do women wear weaves and lace fronts? And are you aware that your weave gets into our mouths when we are sleeping and cuddling? First off, okay, y'all say y'all women are boring and y'all want to spice up the relationship. So if one day I come home looking like Tina Turner, then I come home looking like Kalani, then I come home looking like Kelly Rowland, you done got all those women in one package. I'm doing you a favor. But then when I have my bonnet on, why you got your bonnet on? We can't never make love because of your bonnet. But then if you don't want me to wear the bonnet, then you're going to be like a cat spitting out hairs in the morning. So choose the lesser of the evils, the bonnet or the weave or the bonnet. And really, women just wear weaves because they like to change their appearance up. It's not nothing with no insecurities or nothing. We just like how I look. 22. Why can't women agree to have threesomes? I'm gonna have to take it. I don't know what to say right now. Well, because women don't like to share. Very possessive. What's ours is ours. But the downside of threesomes is sometimes they become twosomes, forgetting the yousome that was involved, and it becomes a chunking up the doosomes on one of the parties, and people get mad. So unless you and your partner really have like this super sound understanding, you probably need to not get involved with that. Lead the polygamy to the polygamy specialist. Don't be out here no basic person trying to get involved in something you ain't ready for. That's a whole nother realm of situation. Like you can't be playing with that unless you really committed. You got to be committed to that lifestyle because it comes with a lot of insecurity, and them two people that's with y'all gonna want a little outside time without you, and you got to be asking yourself, can you deal with that? 23. Why does the conversation end when men ask to come over to see you? Because we ain't taking you serious. Most of the time, we texting a few other people. You on, it's like meet at the market. We like picking over you to see if you like the one, but then it's like, and I don't really want to hurt his feelings. So the best thing to do when you don't know what to do is nothing. So we leave you on read because we know the next day you're going to text to see if I saw that message, and I might be feeling in a different mood to text you and engage in conversation. So that's that answer. 24. Why do women fake orgasms? Because men know that you're faking. Give it to the Lord. I ain't know that. Raw. I would have to say, because sometimes one, either the sex is really, really bad and they're like trying to like push it to a full stop, or they're just trying to make you feel good about yourself. Really people shouldn't fake, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Boost the ego every now and then. Is there a preferred size? Question number 25 is why or why not? It's not about the size of the boat. It's if you can drive the boat and if you can handle the float in the ocean, the motion in the ocean, however they say that. So it's not about what you got. It's how you use it. So there you have it. My take on 25 questions that men would like to ask women. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you have a difference of opinion, be kind, but do share. See you next time.